Oh snap, you already know what it is. I'm just leaving the gym, y'all. This is my second day back and I'm so excited. If I remember, I'll post my workout right here. I thought I was gonna see my cousin QJ, man, but he didn't even show up tonight. But anywho, I had a great workout, y'all. Let me tell you something. The parking lot is very like what that's called, deceiving, because you'll think like the gym is packed and the whole time it was like maybe 15-20 people up in here. So I'm happy I came. Ignore my plaits, y'all. I went up in there with this hat on because I was not able to walk around with these plaits in my head. But super excited, y'all. Like, I'm just happy to be home. Like, if you know, like the gym is where I belong, and so I'm just so happy to be back. I'm just focused on form more than heaviness. Like, I'm happy that, like, it felt really good to come up in here and really still be able to hang with, like, what I'm saying, the big dogs. But I really just want to really lock in on my form because I want to continue to progress. You never want to regress, right? So I'm definitely going to give y'all some more fitness content because a lot of people have been asking like about Beasting You Fitness and stuff. So I'm going to be posting more content fitness wise. But I feel really good, y'all. Like, I feel so good. I feel like the gym is so therapeutic. It's such a healing. It's so healing, therapeutic. It's so therapeutic, and I just love it. And so now I'm about to go take me a shower. Go to bed, y'all. Cause listen, after the gym, my body was like, "What the heck?" Tuesday, cause first day back in the gym, and me being me. If you know me for real, you already know I went up and down and was like, "Oh yeah, I'm back. Let me get on everything." But when I tell you, I woke up Wednesday, felt like my mama picked me up and just dropped me on the ground. Girl, I was so tired, but it was a good tired. Like, it's that tired that, like, you did a lot. So, yeah, so. The morning party people. Charlotte, why you took them shoes off? It's 8:30 in the morning. You already know what it is. Charlotte took her shoes off. We about to leave out. Why she want to take her shoes off now? The world may never know. Shout out to my girl Des for getting me this fire hoodie, y'all. This is my second the SaishaMonétthecreator hoodie. Yo, I have not had Starbucks all week. All week I've been using the Keurig right here. And so I've been doing that, and I've been saving money doing it. And also not only saving money, but I also been disciplined by doing it. So I'm using my Starbucks club to do that. But I am about to go stop Starbucks and get me like some breakfast because I don't feel like drinking a protein shake this morning. I'm gonna be real. So that's that. And then tonight, me and my good sis Jade, y'all remember Jade, I'm sure, we gonna have our quarterly dinner date, y'all. Me and Jade be trying to do this monthly thing. Sometimes it happens, sometimes we get so busy, but one thing about it, by the grace of God, we're gonna make time for each other. And so we're meeting up tonight. So I'm excited about that. So boom, bow, I'm back. So I know I told y'all I was gonna talk to y'all once I got to the studio, child. I forgot, I ain't gonna lie. But I'm just leaving. And I can't stop to Dairy Queen. I was so hungry. And shouts to by her Gigi house, child. So I say, why not come work out? I think that was always my plan. It actually wasn't, no. But she taking a nap, so I'm like, child, I'm about to use my time wisely. I'm about to eat this here sandwich. Hold on. Oh my gosh, y'all see the sweat? I am gonna do the most. Let's see, y'all. So I did a good 45 minutes, and that included the warm up and the cool down. I was not playing no games, you hear me? So I am finished. I ended my weekend off good, excuse me, with a workout. I barely ever work out on Saturdays. If I do, I usually just like go in the garage and work on some choreography. But today I came to the gymmery, and I'm happy I did. I was able to work on some moves that I feel I could do better with. So it was cool. So just feels good to have that done. So now gotta go pick up a package, pick up Shy, and go get ready to go spend some time with my sis, y'all. So I'll holler at y'all when I get Shy. If I don't holler at y'all when I get Shy, I'm gonna holler at y'all when I get with Jade. I'm with my sis. Yay! Told y'all we was coming to Mike Anderson. It's packed in here tonight, y'all. I ain't lying. Where? Yes. Ooh, we had a time. Hey! Oh, I'm so excited. I can't make my camera small.
Oh, we got my outfit.
Yay, dude.
Let's get a birthday in the house for Jade on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jade. Happy birthday to you. Yeah. It's a new day. And there's sunshine in my heart, but it's all not. The sun ain't out right now, but the sunshine is in my heart. You know what I'm saying? How y'all doing? I'm doing great. This is a new day. But I have on the same sweatshirt that y'all saw at the beginning of the vlog, but that's all right because, and if it was the same, and if I did re-wear, y'all ain't worried about that. I'm going to put some gas because I was supposed to put gas the other day and I forgot. So, leaving home right now. Ooh, oh, shucks. God dog, is something coming? Oh my God. So, yeah. That was all over the place. But on my way to the gym, that's crazy. I had this exact same hoodie, hat, and braid combo, baby, but y'all saw the picture, child. I popped that wig on. Ain't even glued it down. Had a braid out going on. I ain't have the cornrow scalp braids going on, baby. No, this, I don't like how this bouncing. I ain't have none of that going on, child. It was very much like 1 2 1 2, and I made it do what it do. That was the Holy Spirit. Because listen, I was like, God, Father God, please, I need all of heaven to hold this wig down for me. Because I was not trying to be shamed, y'all, in front of a whole bunch of folks. They ain't trying to do it. But I really enjoyed my time with my sis. I enjoyed my me time. Saturday was really like a me day in a sense. Well, I went to the studio. Girl, you gotta stop bouncing like that. Hey, how you doing? You gotta stop bouncing like that. I don't like that. All right. Yeah, but y'all care about this bouncing stuff? Y'all don't care about that. Let me put it this way. All right. So yeah, so y'all can tell Shala ain't in the car with me because y'all know I don't like to vlog in the car when Shala with me because I just like to, you know, be extra safe with my baby in the car. That's just me. But I feel like that's every mother that love their child. But had a good time from like 9:30 to 12 o'clock. I coached. After that, me and the other coaches, we ended up spending 2 hours just talking about like dancing, like how we just want better for the dance community, how we want, you know, specifically to appreciate dance, because I just feel like there's so much talent down here, but these kids, they don't even know that some of them don't even know that they have talent because they don't really know where to go, and it's just a whole different world than what it was when we was growing up. Like, I feel like dance was just taken so serious when we were children. Like, when we was younger, you know, we still have kids taking it super serious, but I feel like now it's just like, it's so different. I don't know. Like, it's so different, but hey, God still got me and other coaches like myself with breath in our bodies, so guess what? That means that there's still hope for the new generation, so I'm excited. But we did that, and then after that, I was able to go to the gym, girl. So I bench pressed and squat and did things like that, and then that's when I went to pick Shala up, and then we went home. I gave Shala a bag. My mama came home, and then I left to go with Jade, and I enjoyed myself. Me and my good sis, we spent 3 hours, y'all, just talking. And we was just like talking about like how like these days it's not every day you find a friend that you could just like, you ain't gotta talk to every day to keep the relationship going. That's literally all my relationships with my friends. Like we just make it work. It's just like, y'all, look, whenever we link up, we just gonna celebrate everything one time type vibe. But I love it because when we link up, when me and my friends link up, we have so much to talk about. Because first of all, we ain't saw each other in 3 months. We probably ain't talk about half of the stuff that went on in our lives. So when we sit down, it's like, catch up. Like, let's catch up. There's so much to talk about. I just appreciate that. I appreciate being grown and having my friends. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just love it. I feel like it's good to have different types of people in your life. Like, you know, you got your friends that's like your personal tight knit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can talk about your life with and your personal stuff with. And then you have, you know, is that pump closed? Please don't be closed. Don't be closed. Don't be closed. Yes. Oh, shucks. Dang, no, it's closed. Then you have your friends that's like, it might be work related. It might be church related. But it's like, that's your people, you know what I'm saying? And I think that's really important. I think I told y'all one time, me and Coach Hope from the studio, we was talking about that. Like, it's good to have your different group of people, like your different group of friends that you have. Whereas, like, you know, you got your people that you talk, that you have your dance sister that you might go take a class with. You might have, you know, it's different people. But I'm gonna be right back, y'all. Hold up. Shout out to all the real friends out there. Shout out to everybody. I feel bad, honestly, when I hear people saying like they don't have a village, because we need a village. Like, as adults, my baby, she had, oh my God, my baby village, oh Jesus, glory be, is like, oh my God, undeniable. But as an adult, having a village, girl, I didn't realize how much you really need a village until I became an adult. And it's like, you really do. Because you can say all you want, you don't, but you do. Excuse me. And I believe that God gave us people because we need people. Like, it's nothing like having a conversation with somebody who you know genuinely cares, and you know that your information ain't going this way and that way. That is a blessing. I hope my vlog gonna make y'all dizzy, y'all, because it is a very, like, why is it bumping so much? Like, it never does that. And that's like, ooh, I don't like that. But so, the next topic I want to talk about, I was talking to God yesterday, and I was just like, you know what, Lord, like, I be having so many reasons why God could really, like, slap me across the face, for real. And he still be just so gentle. Like, I was just thinking about, like, how many things, like, it's just thinking about my life and, like, the mistakes, like, the choices I made in the past. And I be like, God, like, you really could have just, like, bop, but you didn't. Instead, you loved me through it, and you gave me another chance, and you had so much grace and mercy on me. And I'm like, you just so kind. And, like, when you really be thinking back on, like, how kind God really is, like, he's really, like, so kind and just so, like, oh my God, he's just amazing. And yeah, so I was just thinking about that. And so I was doing my reading this morning, and I read Matthew chapter 4 probably like 4 times, probably 5, maybe 6. But every time I read it, God give me a whole new revelation. And in the beginning of the text, it says how Jesus was led by the Holy Spirit. He was led by the Spirit to the wilderness to be tempted by the devil. So the temptation was intentional. The temptation was already planned by God. God wanted it to be so wide, but because he knew that Jesus could handle it. Why can Jesus handle it? Because, number one, he was called to it. And number two, he fasted for 40 days, 40 nights. When you fast, you equip yourself for those things. Like, you put on that armor, you get so armored up and covered up that those things of the world and the temptations and all of that don't even, you know what I'm saying, distract you how the devil intended it to. You know what I'm saying? And so when I was just thinking about that, I was like, dang, okay, like that's interesting. That's very, very interesting. And I'll never forget, one time I was fasting, and God revealed to me that fasting stands for avoiding, fully abandoning and avoiding Satan's tactics, traits, and traps. I said, ow! When he gave me that, I was like, God, that is so good. And I just was shook because I'm like, wow, okay. And so then when he revealed that to me in Matthew chapter 4, I was like, So Jesus went on a 40-day, 40-night fast, right? The Holy Spirit led Jesus to the wilderness in the end of the fast where this man is hungry, thirsty, and tired. Still and all, because of the fact that he was equipped, he was able to what? Fully avoid and abandon Satan's traps, traits, and tactics. The enemy came to Jesus 3 times in that one moment. First, he tried to come at him, telling him like, oh yeah, show me your work. Show me how amazing and miraculous and supernatural you are. Then he came trying to give Jesus the word. Like, Jesus is not the word. Like, come on now. Then he tried to turn Jesus against God by saying, if you bow down to me, you can have everything. And each time, Jesus didn't go and get offended. He didn't clap back at Satan. You know what he did? He came at Satan with the word every time. And then the final time, Jesus was like, Satan, go ahead. Away with you. Get out of my face. I ain't got nothing else to say to you. And what Satan did, he left. He went away. Not because Satan was tired. Not because Satan was bored, but because he realized that I really can't do nothing with you. Like, you really equipped. Like, you not falling for this at all. And so God revealed to me, like, he revealed to me how Jesus himself had to go through the process. He had to literally fast and pray, which, like Apostle Selman said, I don't know if y'all familiar with Apostle Joshua Selman. He's an African or Nigerian pastor, prophet, apostle from Africa, I think. But powerful. Jesus Christ. Y'all gotta look him up. But yeah, so he talked about how fasting and praying literally gives us stamina. Spiritual stamina, which we need. You need spiritual stamina, because if you don't have it, just like if you out of shape and you go try and run a marathon, you are going to die. Like, you are going to pass out, throw up something. You might die for real. Same thing spiritually. If you are not spiritually like equipped and spiritually trained and have spiritual stamina, you not gonna make it out here, because everything around us is spiritual. Look at the music industry. Like, more and more we getting more evidence of how the music industry is so satanic. Like, the secular music industry is so satanic, so tainted. Stuff like that, you know what I mean? And so you just need that discernment. You need that wisdom to know, like, all right, yeah, I need to lock in and like, yeah. All right, so Jesus did that. After that, he was tested. He went through the temptation. But notice that he didn't send himself into the wilderness. He was led by God, because God knew he could handle it. I remember Jackie Hill Perry said, I don't want a hard that wasn't ordained by God. I don't ever want to go through a wilderness that God did not send me to. Amen. And so once Jesus went through that, then God sent him to find his disciples. And what was his disciples doing? Doing what they were called, they were anointed to do. Peter was anointed to be he was an anointed fisherman. And when you're anointed to do something, it's not like, oh, you just do it. But no, when you find that you're called to do something and you're anointed to do something, you don't have to do it within your own strength, because God, if he called you to it, he gonna get you through it. So it's like, though you still gotta do your work, it's not like you gotta like force it, like, oh, I gotta. No, it's just like God just makes it. It's just different, you know. And so, being that they were so dedicated and so anointed in their gifts, that's why I believe they were so anointed to the call of being Jesus' disciples. No, they weren't perfect, but they were called and they were anointed. And then that's when Jesus was able to go into the crowd and heal people. But notice how he had his people with him. So I believe that that in this season, God is calling for kingdom relationships, whether it be platonic, whether it be romantic. I feel like whether it be business, I feel like he's calling for kingdom relationships in this time. And I pray that every person who is having a hard time embracing those relationships, that God will heal your heart, because the devil wants you to isolate yourself. My God, we didn't shift. Jesus Christ. The devil wants you to isolate yourself, because he knows that What's up, y'all? So God revealed to me on my way to the gym that he is in the process of that he is manifesting kingdom relationships in this season. But whether it be platonic, romantic, but the devil, this is confirmation, because I wasn't even thinking about this on my way to the gym, but God reminded me, so I know that's him. It's confirmation. My cousin Lexi sent in a group message one time that the enemy is after our hearts. The enemy wants our hearts to get hard, because he know if our heart is hard, we can't receive nothing from God with a hard heart. So God revealed to me that in order for you to receive what he is doing in this season, God, y'all, because he's doing it fast. He's moving so fast. In order for you to receive what he's doing and manifesting in this season, you have to open up your heart and allow God to heal it and allow God to move any stoniness, any crud, anything, any blemish off your heart, so that you may fully receive what he's doing. Because y'all, I'm telling you, you don't want to miss what God is doing in this season. And he made it very clear that he is manifesting kingdom relationships in this season. So I pray for anybody that's listening to this video that you will allow God to come in, invite him in, because God is a gentleman. He ain't gonna force you to do it. But when you invite God in, it's such a beautiful and intimate moment. I just pray that you will invite God in and allow him to do the work, to do a heart transplant on you, and allow your heart to be refreshed, revived, renewed, so that give you a new heart, so that you can receive all that he has for you, to renew your mind, that you can be healed from the things of your past, because everybody is not your past. They got some really good people in this world, y'all, and I'm telling you, God is manifesting kingdom relationships again, whether it be platonic, whether it be romantic, whether it be business, whether it be ministry. Y'all, I'm telling you, I see it as clear as day. God is manifesting, and I know it's him speaking to me, and I just thank God that his people, his people, will be open and in position and ready for when he sends these kingdom relationships, y'all, because it's time. It's time to get the ball rolling now. Like, we in the last days. It's time for kingdom to be with kingdom, because baby, let me tell you something. Light and dark don't mix. Oh, but baby, when you have a bunch of lights in a dark room, that room can't do nothing but shine. So let me tell you something. Like, open your heart and be in position. Ask God to keep you in position, so that when he sends these people, or he sends you to them, that guess what? Y'all both gonna be ready. Because I'm telling you, man, it's amazing. God is amazing. And he is doing exactly what he said, because he can't lie. Okay, guys, so I may or may not have doubted the weather today. They definitely said it was going to be like this. I know it's not, but if you can see. But nevertheless, I had a great workout. Burned like 600 calories. So I ain't got no complaints. It's just having to drive in this rain. But they say it's supposed to like slack up in like 30 minutes. I'm trying to see if our parents are going to bring the babies or not, because I wouldn't want them in this weather. Y'all, I literally ran from the door to my car, and this is what I look like. I don't know. But I need to go home and eat and shower and lay it down, because I got some editing to do and stuff like that. So I'll holler at y'all later.